Hello, and welcome to the July 2023 Tic-Tac-TBR Solitaire game, where we play Solitaire to figure out what we are going to be reading next month. And we start with playing a round of Solitaire, and then whenever we get stuck, or when we get stuck, which is almost inevitable, we're going to use whatever books are remaining on the board to fill up our chart over here on the left and figure out what prompts and what books we're going to be reading in the coming month. So we've got 9 prompts in our tic-tac-toe board. This is the reason why it's called Tic-Tac-TBR Solitaire. There we go. That's the name. That's the reason why it's called that. And then the penalty books are overflow. So anything that spills past those 9 tic-tac-toe slots will go into the penalty list. And those are the books that I absolutely have to read versus the prompts where I'm not going to actually pick titles until that month, until the month begins and so on. Okay, so let's see. 10, 9. If you've never played Solitaire, it's a very simple game and it's a lot of fun. Really easy to play. 5, 4, 3. Okay. Nothing I can do right now. Still nothing, still nothing, still nothing, still nothing. Okay. 10, Jack, no. 9, finally, we can do something. Okay. 6, 7, 2. We'll put this 2 on the 3. 5, we need a 6. Red 8. Red Jack. Red Queen. Red 5. Are we stuck already? Please don't tell me we're stuck already. That's going to be a lot of penalty books this month. If we're stuck already. Oh, here we go. 8 goes there. So now we need a black 6. Don't have that. Don't have that. Here we go. We can do that. Now I need a red 5, which is perfect right there. Okay, so this can go over here, which means that can go over here, which means you can finally move one of these things over. Aha! Do we have any queens, though? If we don't, maybe we can undo what we just did. It's kind of cheating, but you know, Solitaire is playing by yourself, so I'm not cheating anybody else but me. So let's move this king instead and see if that does anything. It does, indeed. It does. Now we can do that, which still doesn't help us because we still don't have a queen. Okay. Now I think we're pretty stuck. Is there anything else we can do? 6, 7, 6, 7. No, nope. 5, 6. No open Jack, no open 8s either. That's it. We're stuck. All right, let's go. Fill out the tic-tac-toe board. First, we've got a 3 of diamonds, 9 of hearts, 6 of diamonds, 9 of hearts, 6 of diamonds, 6 of hearts, and then we have King of spades, 5 of diamonds, King of spades, 5 of diamonds, Jack of hearts, 10 of diamonds, 7 of clubs. And now we start to move into our penalty list. 10 of clubs, Jack of clubs, and then we fill out everything else that's here. So we've got King of hearts, King of that's King of hearts, King of clubs, King of diamonds, 4 of diamonds, 9 of spades, 2 of spades, 2 of hearts, and that's it. Wow, that's a lot. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's definitely more than 5, which means that we are going to do a penalty prompt. But before we do that, let's do our jackpot prompt and see if we get any good things. So draw a card. The card is 10. All right, 10 means replace any book or prompt that I dislike. All right, well, that's not the greatest. I was hoping we were going to get a minus something before 1 versus 1, but that's okay. Let's generate some numbers now. Let's go. So first one is 2, and then 16. 2, 16. Come on. 12 and 1, 12, 1, 20 and 3, 20, whoops, 20 and 3, 13 and 8, 13, 8, 15 and 16, 15, 16, 7 and 3, then we have 1 and 3, and 20 and 16, whoops, not there, 16, 9 and 14. All the teens today, single and one tens. All right, let's go to the hearts. Our first heart prompt is 12, which is new author, an author I've never read. Oh, okay. Well, that shouldn't be too hard. And then 15 is a book that I'd categorize as a mystery. 7 is library wish list. Pick a book off my library wish list. 1 is DNF, a book that I didn't finish. Okay. And then 16 is a book I'd categorize as adventure. 14 is a book I categorize as love. So the reason why I have love, mystery, and adventure is because I think all books are one or more or all three of those three categories. So I think that's it for hearts. Diamonds. 20 is Americas, a book set somewhere in the Americas. 3 is a big book, more than 500 pages. Ugh, great. 16 is a book that includes an animal on it or on the cover. 3. We already have a 3, so let's do another number. 5. 5 is contemporary, set in modern times. Here we go. And then diamond 20 is a book set in the Americas. We already have that, so we're going to change the numbers again. 4. 4 is, let's see, a short book, less than 300. So we have more than 500 and less than 300. All right, and then 9 is a light cover. Book cover has light colors on it. All right, let's do clubs. Number 2, make a rainbow. Pick a book with a different color, with a cover color different from the other books on the list. So I guess I'm going to have to pick all the other books first and then do this one. 16, National or International Day. Pick a book inspired by today, plus or minus one day. Well, today is the 12th. I don't really like this one, but let's see. Days of the year. You know what? I really don't like this prompt for today. Let's switch it to a different one. Let's do another number. 20. So 20 is based on true stories. And then clubs 1. Pick 2 random prompts from this list and pick a book that fits both. All right, let's do numbers. 2 and 15. 2 plus 15 equals, let's see, what's 2? Rainbow. Let's do a different one. Pick a holiday. Okay, so holiday plus, let's do 4 instead. And it's going to be substitute a book with anything I want. That's not going to work. We're going to have to pick another one again. 20. 20 is based on true stories. All right, why not? 20 and, so a holiday and a true story. Holiday plus true story. Okay. Clubs. Wait, did I do this wrong? Clubs number 14, book from this decade. Yeah, I think I put it on the wrong one. Okay, so that's it for clubs. Let's do spades. Spades 13 is highest rated, more than 4.5 stars and 100 reviews on Goodreads. Yikes. That'll be a little hard to find, I think. Center of attention, a current hype book everyone is talking about. I guess it could be also traditionally hyped, right? Number 3 is award winner, book that won an award. Here we go. There we go. All right, so these 9 we're going to leave alone, but I'm going to find a book for each one of these prompts, and then we'll come back and figure out, oops, this is left over from when I copied it. Figure out what our penalty prompt is, and then narrow it down. So we're going to cut off about half these books. Be right back. Okay, we're back. We have gotten our 10, I think, books, and now it's time to pick a prompt for the penalty prompt. So it looks like we've got King number 13, author with a shorter name. All right, so whichever author has the shorter name is the one whose book I'm going to read, and it's just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, oops, I didn't pick the first one. All right, let's just do that right now. We'll duplicate Goodreads, and then I guess, oops, I didn't finish picking. Darn. Didn't finish picking. Let's go to the first page of Goodreads. Just randomly pick one that looks interesting, maybe. Unleash Possible. Piercing the Darkness. Recommendations. Frank Peretti? I don't know. Let's see, what else is there? Authors, advertise, browse. What happens? Let's do recommendations. We'll just pick any random one whose cover looks different from the ones that I remember. The Gentle and Lowly. What is this? That's it? There are only 5 recommendations? Come on. Oh, more for this shelf. Let's keep looking. Uninvited. Kids' books. Take Off Your Pants. Nah. Frederick Bachman. That's it. We're gonna go with that one. Things my son needs. Oops. Let's turn on our caps lock. Things My Son Needs to Know About the World by Frederick Bachman. There we go. All right, spacing is a little odd, but that's okay. So this one is just a personal dispatches from a father who also happens to be a novelist. Okay, and then the second book that it's competing with is Sister Novelists, the sisters who were writers before Jane Austen and before the Bronte sisters. So this is a nonfiction history about women writers back in the old days. All right, author with the shorter name. Oh, that means I'm going to have to pull up my word counter. And let's go to Frederick Bachman, however you say that, is 15 characters, and Devaney Lucer is 14. So, Devaney, you win. All right, new author. I did Cures. I meant Curse, by the way. Whoops. Curse of the Blue Tattoo by L.A. Mayer versus the Mayflower. Okay, that's clearly L.A. Mayer wins because L.A. Mayer is just a lot shorter than Rebecca Fraser, and that's just the way things are. But let's take a look at what those two books are about. So The Curse of the Blue Tattoo is the misadventures of Jackie Faber, midshipman and fine lady. After being forced to leave the HMS Dolphin and Jamie, her true love, Jackie Faber is making a new start at the elite Lawson Peabody School for Young Girls in Boston. So I guess this is like historical fiction with pirates and a girl who has to go to finishing school. All right, next one, The Mayflower. This is a nonfiction. Oops, something fell off my table. Nonfiction book about the Mayflower and the people who lived on it. So unfortunately, we're not doing that one. All right, next we have Einstein's War, How Relativity Triumphed Amid the Vicious Nationalism of World War I. So World War I, something I don't know a whole lot about. Einstein and relativity, know a little bit about, but the history of science is really interesting, so that's why I chose this one. And that one is going against Benjamin Franklin, so great, you guys are on the same level. Ben Franklin, Walter Isaacson. This is just a biography of him. So who has the longer name? Is it, I'm guessing it's Walter Isaacson, which is 15 characters, versus Matthew Stanley. Oops. Wait, they have exactly the same. Okay, I guess it's a toss-up. Matthew Stanley and Benjamin Franklin. We'll just highlight both of these and italicize it, meaning I guess I'll pick whatever I want. All right, then we have The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna, and this is about France, 1939, World War II, a girl who gets betrayed by somebody that she thought she loved and becomes a spy. So that sounds cool. And then we have The Inheritance Games, where the main character is given the opportunity to play for a really large inheritance from some dude that she doesn't know. So, Kristen Hanna versus, Kristen Hanna is 14 characters versus Jennifer. Oh yeah, definitely Kristen Hanna wins because Jennifer Lynn Barnes is just really long name. Okay. Oh, and then we have Jean Le Carre. So this one is also going to be a Control B, Control I, italicized. Maybe, maybe not, because we have an odd number. So there, it doesn't have anything to compete with. So these are our books for the month. These are our 9 prompts, and then we're going to be reading Sister, Novelist, Curse of the Blue Tattoo, either Einstein or Benjamin Franklin, The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna, and then maybe Think Your Tailor, Soldier's Spy, which, by the way, I haven't gone over that, is a modern classic about, I guess it's a novel about a spy who is trying to find a spy, or a mole from Moscow who has made his way into British intelligence. Interesting. Okay, so that's it for July 2023. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in next month's Tic-Tac-TBR Solitaire game.